What's up, good people? It's your man Jay Free, the Enlightened Perspective, United Intellectual Consortium. We're doing a movie review talking about the war for the Planet of the Apes. I'll say from the onset, I don't think that cinematically or theatrically, in a sense, it wasn't maybe as good as the other ones, but it was definitely a good movie. Up, I give a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I want to share some information because, like I say, enlightened perspective. So we're doing a review. Like I say, I give it a 4.5 stars and 2 thumbs up. But the reason being is because I look at things from a third eye perspective, a different point of view than is traditional or normal to everyone else. I don't use the same vantage point. Look differently, and so the allegory work in symbolism content that is evident in this movie, man, is phenomenal. I mean, we already, kind of unconsciously, everybody kind of has an idea of who the apes represent in the first place. You know what I'm saying? The symbolism of King Kong and so on and so forth. So we kind of know what the apes represent anyway. So we don't have to dig into it. So when you talk about the war for the Planet of the Apes, like I say, the symbolism and metaphor, it's just so it's dripping in this movie. Like I say, I don't want to tell the details of the movie. I'll talk about a couple things that you can actually watch in the trailer. I tried to use the trailer as part of my review. This is my third video trying to commentate, and every time that I've done a video and released it, YouTube has declined it. Apparently, I'm not allowed to use the trailer because I don't have copyright claim. Now, I don't have a monetized channel where I'm making money, for one. And for two, of course, I don't have a copyright to the trailer, but I thought trailers, I thought it was just, it's kind of, they put them out there for everybody to see them. All it is a preview. So it's not like it's a bootleg movie. I was just trying to play the preview as I give commentary. So anyway, the commentary, like I say, there's some interesting points that'll be pointed out, but I have some things I want to point out that I want to see if you notice when you go watch the movie. There's a particular scene where on the wall they have the words "his story." Now, not history, but they actually have it written in the movie as saying "his story," and I thought that was a subliminal message that was phenomenal, because the reason is his story. Like I say, they put that in the movie, and it's kind of, you got to pay attention. I watch with a third eye, so you got to pay attention or you will miss it. But it actually says his story. In the scene where they show it, you'll see its relevance, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about those who control the story that's passed down. They can make it whatever they want. So that's why it's not actually history, but it's actually his story, meaning it's told from his vantage point and his view, to explain it the way he wants. And so they threw that subliminal in there. They also had another scene where on the wall or cave, it said "apocalypse now." And so I wanted to bring that to your attention, just to see if you notice these things. Now, through the movie, like I say, we know who the movies or the apes are supposed to represent. And so if we know the apes are supposed to represent, so there's a couple things in the movie. Like I say, I'm gonna just hit on things that you can actually see in the trailer. So there's a particular scene where the little monkey says, humans get sick and apes get smart. Now, again, this is the correlation or the symbolism relating to the evolution of consciousness. And so as those that are awakening are becoming aware of the plans and the workings of our government and its corruption, then as people wake up, they have to try to get their plans to pass and get them implemented before, you know what I'm saying, the people can resist and stand up. So that's one of the allegories that you'll see. And in the movie, they continue to talk about apes together strong, ape together strong. Again, analogy and symbolism, talking about how they use to keep what they use to keep us divided, because the power is in our strength and unity. You know what I'm saying? Also, there's a scene, phenomenal. Pay attention to the trailer. Go look at the trailer. There's also a scene where Woody Harrelson makes the statement to Caesar, and he's telling them, "Hey, you're stronger than we are. You're smarter than we are." He say, why you so taking everything so personal? If nature was allowed to take its natural course, then we would eventually be extinct. So in other words, he was saying this is just, you know, the natural process, because self-preservation is a law of nature. Again, the symbolism and analogy that's being perpetuated towards what we exist in this system now. Like I say, we know who the monkeys represent. And so just like in the movie, he literally said out his mouth in the movie, if we let nature take its course, we'll be gone. So this is what he's saying to Caesar, you know, after killing certain people. He's telling them, why are you taking it so personal? It's not personal. We just trying to survive out here. So again, pay attention to the details that are expressed in the movie. Look at it with a third eye. You'll see all kind of symbolism that is riddled throughout this movie, the war for the planet of the apes. And I mean, it's phenomenal, especially at the time where we exist in history right now, with understanding the plans that have been implemented, Albert Pike and so on down the line. So again, war has begun for the planet of the apes. It's your man Jay Free. I just wanted to give a review. 2 thumbs up, 4.5 stars. I suggest anybody go check this movie out. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. If you've seen it, see it again. Go take somebody else to watch it. But again, watch it with a third eye and pay attention to some of the details that are being revealed within the movie, and it'll open your mind to some of the things that are actually going on around us. Remember, Hollywood is the magic wand that the magician used. And so when we talk about Hollywood, entertainment to enter the mind, entertainment. And so don't just look at the movie and allow them to enter your mind and tame you, but instead pay attention to the details that are being revealed and use your third eye, that you might grab knowledge that is being revealed through the movie. Again, your man Jay Free, I see enlightened perspective. 100 peace, love, and blessings to all.